don't know if my brother answered your question based on some maybe another health minister in Tunisia also, because he's not speaking based on what is expected of his health minister. You see, when you're in opposition, I always say we talk, but when we get to action, let me read something before I continue. It is disappointing for a health minister, Mr. Kweku Agyemang-Manu, to have sat aloof, watch lab scientists in the country go on strike. He could have intervened when the agitation started just from Komfo Teaching Hospital in Kumasi. I read again. It is disappointing for the health minister, Honorable Kweku Agyemang-Manu, to have sat aloof, watch lab scientists in the country go on strike. He could have intervened when the agitation started, just from Komfo Teaching Hospital. This is from the ranking member of Parliament, Health Committee, Mr. Mintah Akandoh, in opposition. Now, let me reframe it. It is disappointing for the health minister, Honorable Mintah Akandoh, to have sat aloof, watch nurses and midwives go on strike when he could have intervened when they came to him in January. Now, let me continue. Please don't interject. You see the people we have in this country. Yes. These people had a negotiation with the MPP government in May 2024. And per their conditions of service, they do it every 2 years. So in 2024 and then 2026. Now, when the NDC, you see, when you're a government, you take on assets and liabilities. Assets, liabilities, they would be on. Now, these people met you in January. You told them something that, we'll read the budget, relax. We've seen your conditions of service. We'll try and factor it in. You have the discussion with them. Now we've read budget, we didn't hear anything of that sort in it. They move to you again. You tell them to relax. You see it to them. Time is also going. And they are saying they've given you that honeymoon period. Minister, you are not saying anything.
Because even as next year, there should be another service
negotiation again. They have to sit again.
If they have a backlog, then how are they going to do the other one?
Do you know the problem I have with them?
No.
If probably in January they had told them the truth, we wouldn't have gotten to where we are. You see, I always say these health sector workers are very essential. One of the essential people in this country.
One of the most essential.
In COVID time, we saw the job they did. Even when we were all in the house.
When their commission went to one of your top officials.
These people were made to go and work.
You didn't acknowledge that one.
Even during COVID time. So it should tell us that these people have really done a human's work, and we have to see to their needs. Now, you promised them something in January. Budget has been read. They've not seen anything. Now, these people come back to you. You are still not giving them any answer. And you are now telling them to come and sit for a renegotiation. It means you've not been truthful with them. You've not been honest with them. There's lack of trust. And I always say when there's lack of trust, there is no mediation. When there's lack of trust, you can't call them again for any mediation. You are not calling them for renegotiation. When you have told them the truth in January, that, my brothers, my sisters, we won't be able to meet your needs. Let's sit down and renegotiate from the start. Once you've promised them, they're expecting you to deliver. That is what my brother is failing to admit. You promised them that you see to that for them. Now you are calling, and you know my problem. We shouldn't even add legal battles when it comes to health issues. You're now injunction here. You've put it's illegal, your strike. When lives are on standby. Yesterday, Komfo, they had to sack people because there are no nurses. And Honorable Mintah Akandoh and the NDC government, let's not forget that life is just one. When a life is lost, it's on your head. If we do not sit and acknowledge that these people, we have failed, we are at fault, we promised them something, we've not been able to deliver, and want to play the legal battles, we will find ourselves wanting.
Okay.
My problem is, we shouldn't even play politics with health issues.
Okay.
At this juncture, call these people, sit with them, whatever it is, they are human beings, speak with them. We should stop this hide and seek politics game. You told the honorable minister during his time that he sat aloof. He could have solved it before the issue escalated. What is happening now? You are in government. You are in the realms of affairs. People have entrusted you with power. The health issues of this country has been given to you. and you are now running away from it. Please, this by even tomorrow we should hear good news,
Okay.
because this is a serious issue and we shouldn't downplay it.